Hello, baseball fans. It's game 4 of the NLDS, Mets versus Phillies. Jose Quintana is on the hill today. He's rocking a .64 ERA since the end of August, and he's going to start the first inning off by striking out Kyle Schwarber. We absolutely love to see it. OMG signs in the crowd. Grimace is rocking. Grimace actually, they had the 7 train, 11 full cars. An entire set on the 7 train was wrapped in Grimace garb, I suppose. So there we go. There's Harper striking out on the check swing to end the top of the first. Quintana rocking his way through. That's awesome. Bottom 1, Vientos would get the first base hit for the Mets with 1 out. That would be a double sliding in there ahead of the throw. Big old shot into left center. Absolutely awesome. Brandon Nimmo now, he's going to walk, put himself on first base. 3-1 count. Draws it. Ranger Suarez is pitching for the Phillies, by the way. Now, 3-2 count. Pete Alonso's going to ground one to Alec Bohm at third. He's going to get called out at first, which is definitely wrong. Bohm also actually missed the tag on Vientos running to third. So this would go to review. And instead of a double play ending the inning, it would actually turn into bases loaded because the tag was missed at third, so runner is safe at third, and Pete Alonso was safe at first. So awesome. Love to see that. Don't love to see that, though. Jose Iglesias is going to strike out on 3 pitches, and then JD Martinez is also going to strike out on the 1-2 count. So Mets get the bases loaded but can't do anything with it. So away we go. Top second, still nothing. Castellanos is going to float one into foul territory, but Pete Alonso was able to corral it and bring it in for the out. That's awesome. Need that. Real Muto now in the 6th spot with 2 outs. That's going to be a walk, first of the day for Quintana with 2 outs. Bryson Stott now, 3-2 count. The towels are out. He's going to call time. Nobody likes that. Quintana resets, gets back in the zone, gets the call from Alvarez, and he deals. That's a sinker in the dirt. See ya fucking later. So that'll be a strikeout to end the half inning. Bottom 2 now. Marte will start things off with a walk, and then Tyrone Taylor will line one into left field to put runners on first and second. 1 out now. Lindor will strike out swinging. He's a little perplexed by that. I think he thought he fouled it into the dirt, so whatever. It was still a strikeout. 2 outs. That is an infield grounder for Vientos that Alec Bohm can't make a play on to load the bases, but Nimmo can't capitalize, and that will end the inning. The Mets once again strand the bases loaded. Top 3, Schwarber again struck out by Quintana. Goodbye. And now bottom 3, Alonso full count. He's going to draw a walk, put a runner on first, and JD Martinez will then promptly ground into a double play. That is certainly not what you want. So top 4 now, runners on first and second, 1 out. Bohm is going to chop one to Vientos at third. He's going to pick it but then lose it on the transfer, so 1 run will score. Phillies take a 1-0 lead in the top of the 4th. Thankfully, that will be all they get as Stott ends the inning on that fly out to center field. Top 5, Brandon Marsh, see you later. High outside fastball for strike 3. Then Schwarber gets hit right between the shoulder blades. That Mets fan shows you how it felt. Must have been very painful. Trey Turner, though, will strike out on that dirt ball to end the top of the 5th. Now we get ourselves bottom 5. Lindor lines one down the third baseline right on the edge. That will be a leadoff double. And then Vientos is going to come up, and on the 3-2 count after a foul ball, he will draw himself a walk. So that'll put runners on first and second for Nimmo, who's going to take a look at that one, get himself a 2-2 count. And then, oh, baby, look at that one. Just barely scraping the zone. So that will be a strikeout. Pete Alonso now, he's going to strike out looking on a pitch right at the knees. So that leaves Jose Iglesias. He's going to chop one right in front of the catcher. That'll be a beautiful play and end the inning. So Mets cannot capitalize. Bryce Harper now top 6. Ropes one into right field. Marte plays it off the wall, gets it back in. That will be a double for Bryce Harper and the end of Quintana's day. How did he do, you ask? 5 innings pitched, 2 hits, 1 run, 2 walks, 6 strikeouts. And now we enter Reed Garrett, who instantly walks someone, but then strikes out Real Muto. So now we got Bryson Stott up with 2 outs. He chops one. I was going to say lines. That's wrong. He kind of just dinks one down the first base line that Pete ends up putting out. And now bottom 6, JD. That is a single. And now Marte at the plate. He didn't do anything, but Jeff Hoffman will throw a wild pitch. Oh my goodness. And now he hits Marte. So we got runners on first and second. Let's fucking go. Tyrone Taylor. Oh, that's just foul. Literally just barely foul. Inches. Just barely on the other side of the chalk. That's another foul ball. Staying at 3-2 count. Runners at first and third. He will draw the walk. Loaded bases, bottom 6, nobody out. It's Jeff Hoffman against Alvarez. Alvarez goes right back up the middle, picked off at short, throw back to the plate, run prevented, out gained. Here's Lindor, 2-1 count with the bases loaded. Estevez throws it right down the middle and Lindor crushes it. Grand slam. Oh my God. No way. Francisco Lindor gives the Mets a 4-1 lead in the bottom of the 6th, hugging at the plate. Oh my God. Mets fans in disbelief. I was going nuts. Picture with the OMG sign. Oh my God is right. I barely even have a voice left right now. Top 7. That's going to be a single. Schwarber now, ground ball to second base. How about a fucking double play? Get out of the inning. Mets still in the lead, 4-1. Ryan Karkering now. Oh, with Pete on second. That's a crazy pitch. That'll get Pete over to third. And then Iglesias gets walked. Runners on first and third. JD, that's a strikeout. Kerkering's got the mean slider. Oh, baby. Marte, that's another strikeout on the fastball. And then Tyrone Taylor, he will fly out the right field, but that's okay. The lead stays intact. That's the most important thing. David Peterson is in now in relief, pitching to Trey Turner. 2-2 count. See ya fucking later, kid. Dirt ball with the sweeper for out number 1. Bryce Harper, ground out. Goodbye. That's out number 2 in the top of the 8th. Castellanos, that's a line drive into left field. That's okay. Nimmo will pick that up, toss it back in. We'll get a little mound visit from Jeremy Hefner, trying to figure out what's going on. What's the game plan for Alec Boehm? We're going to throw him a fastball up and outside. That is just ever so slightly foul. Somehow it bounced on the fair side of the line, went over the bag, and ended up foul. So it was called foul. That will get chopped right back up the middle. Lindor will pick it up and step on second base to end the inning. And now, speaking of Lindor, bottom 8, he'll line that one into left field. That'll be a nice sliding catch to prevent the base hit. Vientos, now 2 outs, flies that one out to Brandon Marsh. And we enter the top of the 9th. Hello, Edwin Diaz. It's JT Real Muto at the plate. 3-1 count. Edwin walks him. Pretty typical Edwin. That guy in the stands terrified. Me also terrified. 3-0 to Bryson Stott. Real Muto on first. That is an incredibly lucky strike call. Thank you, Blue. But it doesn't matter at all because the very next pitch was basically in the same spot and he called it ball 4. So Edwin Diaz looking for the save, and he immediately walks two people. Jeremy back out there for the mound visit. Grimace looking very worried. Myself also very worried. Alvarez trying to calm him down a little bit. That's a 2-2 count on Clemens. See ya later. Strikeout, out number 1, 2 outs away from the Mets clinching their NLCS appearance. Brandon Marsh flies that one out. Harrison Bader makes the catch. Let's fucking go. Late tag up from JT Realmuto, so he ends up on third. And now Kyle Schwarber, who is 0 for 9 with 7 strikeouts against Edwin Diaz in his career. He is the Phillies' last hope. 1-1 count. He hits that one like 500 feet, but super foul. And then hallelujah, strikes him out on the fastball, and the Mets celebrate on their home field. We're going to the NLCS, baby. The New York Mets are going to the NLCS. The Phillies, hey, you won the division. Good for you. Congrats on the NL East. But the Mets won the NLDS, baby. Oh my goodness. I, once again, lost for words. I cannot believe it. This is insane. This is truly fucking insane. I've said it before. I've said it plenty of times. This was supposed to be a rebuild year. That's why Scherzer didn't want to stay. Castellanos shocked. Bryce Harper shocked. You know what? Yeah, you should be. You should be. Because you just got knocked out of the playoffs by a team. A team that was worshipping an amorphous purple blob. A second baseman who's a Latin pop star. Oh my god, what a fucking run. Let's go Mets. I don't even know who I mean, between the Padres and the Dodgers, obviously the Padres would be probably the better option. But it is objectively way funnier for the Dodgers and the, modern Babe Ruth to lose to the 2024 Mets in the NLCS. That would be very funny. So, let's fucking go Mets. I will see you very soon. Cannot believe this is happening. Let's go, baby. NLCS time.